Hey everybody, day 24 of the Advent calendar. This is it, the end of the line for our little calendar. We've been through a lot. I hope you guys have learned a little bit about Malta along the way. And originally what we had planned to do for the last day, well, for the last few days, we've been having some really nice sunsets, really pink skies. You can see there's a little bit of color in the sky, but this evening it's just kind of gone a bit blah, nowhere near as spectacular as normal. So we figured, well, heck, since the nature isn't going to provide us with a great show, we'll provide our own. As you can see, Jen has brought some accelerant, which we'll be using to burn that little guy to the ground as we say goodbye, as we give it a Viking funeral sort of thing over here. We are getting a nice moonrise. That's actually pretty, that's nice. And I guess you can take one last look. There's Honey Pie. Jen, at Malta, that's the town of Marsalforn over there. Very, very popular on the north side of Gozo.
That's our closest mailbox.
Yep, and yeah, one last pan. Whole bunch of apartment complexes. The interesting thing about almost all of these apartment complexes, this is what Jen and I love about living here, are empty for probably 9 months out of the year. There's just nobody here because this is all, summer-let apartments. So Jen and I have pretty much the whole place to ourselves. It's very, very nice. And then, of course, another church. Can't throw a dead cat in this town without hitting a church, it would seem. And then here's the big butte up close. I was actually thinking about because we've seen other people climb up to the top of it and we'd film from up there, but getting this close, I have no idea how people climb up this thing, or worse, get down. So I don't think we're going to bother with that.
Well, see those rocks over there? Those
What's
have
that?
tumbled down since last summer.
Yeah.
So it's not easy to climb up anymore.
Okay, well, so we will not be risking life and limb for you folks. Although who knows? I'm sure it's it's a bit of a safety hazard to set this thing on fire. But before we do, let's get door number 24 open. Okay. Where are you, door 24?
Door number 24 is right here.
All right, Honey Pie, what do we got?
Man, he's a little concerned because
yep, he knows what's coming.
We've got something green.
Something green. Funkenschlag. Okay, this is power grid. Something, and it's not just a power grid. If I expected power grid, I just figured it would have been another one of those little promos they do all the time. The extra little cards you can win in the auction, but these are actually pieces of cardboard. These are, I don't know what they are, like conduits or something. Jen has got her phone out. She is opening it up now.
Yeah, it's the mini expansion high voltage DC transmission passage.
See.
Yeah.
In this mini expansion, you are building the transmission line. So step by step, your power companies do not need to pay connection costs anywhere between Cuxhaven and Stuttgart. Sadly, the construction of this transmission line is paid with tax money, so you must pay taxes for supplying. All right, so taxes to make connections between cities. Okay, that's nice. Let's burn.
Hey, look, there's phase 5 is bureaucracy.
Yeah.
On that, let's burn.
Alrighty, so it is time to say goodbye. It's empty. We get one shot at this. Yep. This is a one-take special.
And this is not probably the advised dispersal method.
Yeah, this is that's the stuff Jen uses. Oh, what are you doing, Honey Pie? We have not actually practiced ahead of time because, of course, we didn't want to cover whatever the final promo was in lighter fluid, which is what Jen's spraying all over this thing.
Yep.
All right.
My lighter refill thingy.
And so,
then
here we go.
Distance.
All right.
We'll see if it
is this working at all? Do we need some more? All right. This is lame, honey. This isn't working at all.
I'm sorry.
Your lighter stuff isn't. Oh man, what an anticlimax to go out. Oh wait. Oh no, it's starting to catch.
Yep.
It's starting to catch. Do we need to spray some more of the stuff on here though?
Well, I don't want to spray it now that there's live flame.
Oh man, and the other flame has gone out. Okay.
Sorry.
Well,
we didn't.
As you can see, we are not pyromaniacs. As a general rule, this is not something we actually partake in.
I play with flame all the time.
Yeah, but in a controlled synchron. I mean, why don't you blow it out and spray some more stuff on it? Yeah. And that was it, folks. Oh.
I'm sorry.
Quite the anticlimax. This is not the big bonfire we were hoping for. So, spray some more stuff on it. I mean, the thing's gone completely out.
Okay.
Spray it again.
We'll spray it
all right.
inside.
Hey, folks, let's actually take the thing apart so you can actually see what it looked like.
There you go.
So it was this crazy accordion of all these little pieces that held together. We got. I mean, well, this is going to burn more because it's not covered with anti-flamey stuff, right? All right, we'll try again. All right. Boy, I really hope this works.
Okay, let's try it.
All righty. All right, your stuff is still not burning.
We're in the wind.
It is windy, and none of this stuff will light. You're just, okay, it just immediately, I can see it's burning away.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we needed to soak this thing in lighter fluid, basically, which we cannot do. Honey, this is just not going to work. So I think about the most impressive and exciting thing we could do is literally just stomp on it. But this is not the, oh man, this is so sad. I feel like we should now go out and buy another one so we can refilm this entire final thing because, yeah, that's going to go out in like 5 or 6 seconds, isn't it?
No, it's catching.
All right, it's catching. All right. Oh man.
It's also that it's windy.
Yes. Oh, well, maybe this will work. So, what should we talk about while we're waiting for the flames to catch? All righty. Oh, actually, that's right. A few people have asked on some of the earlier ones, since we've been talking so much about Malta, people have asked, well, why are we here? What actually brought Jen and me to Malta? So I guess I can talk about that a little bit while Jen tries to get this thing going. Well, I mean, it's kind of pretty. So, although it's starting to burn itself out. Oh dear. So what brought us to Malta, you ask? Well, I actually came here for a job. I had already quit my main job in the video game industry. How are you doing, honey pie? Oh, you're not gonna hurt yourself, are you?
I'm not gonna catch on fire now.
All right. I had quit my main job in the video game industry working for Splash Damage after we had finished Brink, which I was very happy with. And actually, we were working on another game. Oh, so it's burning on the inside. And is the flame gonna knock all out? I mean, we can smell it. You can smell it. It has a healthy glow inside. That's kind of cheerful. That's kind of Christmassy, I suppose. Is it going out? Is it doing okay?
Yeah, it's fine. Just getting there.
Okay. As you can see, Jen and I, this is really not our expertise. We are not firebugs at all. But anyway, so I had quit my. Oh, Jen can feel the heat.
Ooh, the heat.
I can feel the wind. Oh dear.
I just don't want it to blow over into the.
Yep, into the ocean.
Yeah.
So I had actually retired from the video game industry. I was done making video games, but then I got a call, and we were gonna make a go at early retirement living in England. Oh, it's starting to go now, folks. This is working. And Jen was really, really nervous about it. In theory, on paper, it worked. We were going to be able to make a go of early retirement, in my mid-40s. Whoa, yeah. All right, Jen is not going to hold this in place anymore. But Jen was uncomfortable with it. And then out of the blue, I got a call from a recruiter saying, hey, you want to come work in Malta? And we thought, wow, yeah, that'd be really cool. Oh my gosh, this is pretty impressive now.
Yeah.
Okay.
We did it.
We did it. We have destroyed something. Nice. So we figured, what the heck? I mean, Malta, that's pretty cool. We had to look it up on the map like so many people. We didn't even know where it was, and we live in Europe. And we thought, well, this would be great. We'll come out here. We'll work for a year. It was a fairly short project, and it'll be like a working vacation. And after the project was over, after 9 months, got done a little bit early, we decided, well, what the heck, let's stay, because the cost of living here is so crazy cheap. And we'll try it, the whole retirement thing again, but now we've got people living in our house in England paying off our mortgage for us. How awesome is that? So we moved out here to Gozo. The flat we live at is crazy low cost, considering we have these ocean views and all of this stuff, because of the circumstances I was talking about where, 10 months out of the year, it was vacant anyway. So more and more landlords in Malta and Gozo are trying to find year-round tenants rather than going for the summer crowd, because it just doesn't make sense financially as much as they'd hoped. And, oh wow, this is very dramatic. So we came out here. We've been here now. We're coming up on our 3rd year, I think.
3 years, yeah.
And we absolutely love it. We see no particular reason to leave anytime soon. Well, Jen misses England greatly. She very, very much misses it. So I imagine we will eventually go back. But for now, we've got a good tenant, and the situation is good. And, Malta has everything we need. And that, folks...
Except cheap shipping.
Except for cheap game shipping, which is always a problem. And that, folks, is how we came to Malta, and that is the end of the 2015 board game advent calendar. Reduced to ashes. Oh my goodness. Well, we're not refilming this one again. We are done, honey pie.
Yes,
Do you have any anything to say?
Of course, happy Christmas.
All righty.
And Happy New Year.
All right.
And best wishes for a wonderful 2006.
Okay. I agree, everybody. So, thanks for watching. Do we need to stomp this out now, or what do we need to do?
We'll stay while it's still lit.
Okay. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Talk to you later. So long. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.